Okay, how to give a manicure, take 1. Alright, what you need is some nail clippers. I use the guillotine type. Then I got an electric nail file. You can actually use one called a Dremel, that's the brand name, but I'm a cheap ass, so we use the generic one that's made for people. And then here's the electric file kit. I also use a professional nail file because this one buffs the nails down really good. And then we got styptic, liquid styptic, so just in case you cut the nail, you can put this on there and it'll stop the bleeding. Then we have nail polish. We are going to do hot pink today because Shelby's going to be in a dog show, and I think hot pink would really... Everybody on the wolf board voted for hot pink, so that's what we're doing. And then I'm going to add some glitter on it to make it really shiny. And we're going to add white polka dots, so we got acrylic paint here. To make the polka dots, we got a toothpick. And I just need to find my dog. Now the first thing we need to do is check out her nails, which are way too long. Don't like them this long. I'm trying to get them down shorter. And it looks like we really don't need to clip them with the clippers. They just need to be filed down. For those of you who are wondering how to clip a dog's nails, you want to cut before the quick. The quick is this pink part right here, which may be too hard to see in this camera because the lighting's not good here. But the quick, like on Shelby, would be right here, so I just want to buff down the tip there. Her back nails are usually pretty long, so I might have to clip those. Say hi, Shelby. Say hi. Filing Shelby's nails. Let's see, I'll use the electric file first. See, at this point, this is when I don't like it because it doesn't seem to work right. I usually switch to the other file. I'm going to do that right now. See, I use this file. It's a 120 grit, so it's pretty thick. It's actually used for acrylic nails, which I have, but it works good on the dogs. So I usually like to keep Shelby's head up because as I'm grinding the nail down, you know, you see the dust coming up, and I don't want it to get in her eyes or for her to breathe it in. I'm sure many people are wondering how I can get my dog to stay still like this. I cannot stress this enough because I learned the hard way. You have to do this when they're puppies. I have a Rottweiler whose nails are hideously long because I never made a point to touch his paws. You know, you don't have to cut them all the time, but just get them used to touching them, being handled. So that way when you need to clip their nails, they don't freak out. So that way you can do it at home. You don't have to have a vet do it. So... because I learned with my Rottweiler, my first dog, I made a point to touch the paws of my second dog, which is Souffle, who is missing in action right now because he's taking a nap. And when I got Shelby, I did the same thing. So because they're used to having their paws handled, I can actually have them sit here and do their nails without them going crazy, crying, screaming, throwing a fit. Okay, I think I'm done filing her nails. You can see here. Well, it's kind of hard to see because I can't move the camera. Her nails are a little bit shorter to buff down a little. And I will start painting them in a minute. Didn't want to do that. Okay, we're going to start painting her nails. I hope you hear me. I put my music up higher because, like I said, I need to percolate when I do nails because this does take a while. I use... the nail polish I used, I don't know if they still make it. OPI used to make a polish called Polish that was made for dogs. They do have dog-specific nail polish out there. This color is already bright, so I only use 2 coats. Depending on some polishes, you may only have to use 1, or you can use up to 3, depending on how bright you want it to be. It's always good to use a thin coat because if you put it on too thick, it takes too long to dry. What I do is I do 1 nail at a time and then I blow dry it so that way it doesn't get onto her fur. As I said, I'm doing her nails because of a dog show. I will say that I don't think you could do this if your dog's being shown in confirmation. The judge might kick your silly ass out the ring. But since we're showing in rally, I don't think they care about that. Plus the dog show I'm going to, it's a bench show and there's everybody and their mother's going to be there, and you have to stay there once you're done showing. So that means everybody could come and pet your dogs and all that. And I kind of like to do this because the kids get a kick out of it. Well, everybody gets a kick out of it. They either think it's retarded or they think it's cool. So I just do it because I like to do it. Okie dokie, we got 2 paws done. You can see here, nice hot pink, really bright. Now we're going to put a glitter color on. This color, we're going to put it on top to give it a little sparkle. Oh, somebody's calling. Hello? Huh. Alright, bye. Alright. Good girl. Doing the polka dots. That's where you need a toothpick and some acrylic paint that you buy at a craft store. Just take a little bit of the paint. Dip the toothpick in it, and then you would use it to put dots on the nail. Don't be making fun of me because I like country music too. Alrighty, we are done. I don't know if you can see. Pink polka dotted nails. She's got pink polka dotted nails. Now we got to put the clear coat on, because without the clear coat, water will actually wash away the polka dots. I like to use this one. It's called Oh So Wet. Don't get excited, you freaks. You guys are thinking nasty when I said that one. But this one's actually a quick dry coat, and it actually dries real shiny, real nice, and it dries fast, so that's why I like to use it. So we will do that. You kind of want to be careful because sometimes when you put the clear on it can actually smudge the acrylic paint. Okay, I put on one clear coat and I'll put on another one to really seal the deal. The clear coat also helps the color last longer. And if you really want the color to last, you can put a clear coat on every other day. We are done doing her nails. They are totally dry. And because she was such a good girl, she just got a cookie. These are her nails. It's kind of hard to tell. Here's her nails. Looking pretty hot. Nice shocking blind pink. You can't miss them anywhere. And here's Shelby. We're probably going to go and take another nap. Say bye-bye, Shelby.